Ladies and gents, welcome to the Green Room once again. It is my absolute honour and delight to introduce Mr. Ryan Inglis. Give it up. Come on.
Hello, right?
How you doing? You well?
Yeah, really well.
Beautiful. Past Weston College pupil,
Yeah.
probably rewinding the clock a few years now. Can you tell us a little bit about your college experience and how that's kind of prepared you for what you're doing now?
I started the college when I was about 23, and at the time I'd just moved to Weston, and I was making enough money with guitar lessons at the time, but a friend of mine sort of persuaded me to sort of get into it, and I didn't think at the time what it would do, but learnt just a ton of stuff that I've used since, and it's just really useful. It's the first time in my life that I sort of knuckled down, academically, and really did all my essays and just really got involved with everything that I could, and it was really great.
Fantastic.
Especially meeting the people who are on the course as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're blessed with a good department and a strong music contingent in Weston, so that's really excellent. I mean, where are you at now? Could you kind of tell some people watching what you've been up to since leaving college? Because you've done a hell of a lot, singer-songwriter, band member and stuff. Can you kind of let us into that?
I've always kept in my mind, I guess, I wanted to be self-employed, making money doing music.
Yeah.
And I always knew that to do that, you need to have lots of different things going on. So at the minute, I'm teaching in schools, gigs.
Yeah.
I've got a few sort of collaborations going on with other acts. I've got some guitar lesson videos coming up through the college, through iTutorus, and a charity called Footprint that I work for. So lots of little things going on. But basically everything is music.
That's fantastic. What a way to kind of shape and guide a career, and all from the college. Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact you've released an album a while back now, isn't it? Seven Blank Tiles, was it?
Yeah.
Which did well. You did some touring and stuff off that. And I hear through the grapevine that you're involved with another follow-up album.
Yeah. Well, the recordings that I did before, I entered them onto a music website called Slice the Pie.
Okay.
And after a while, you get reviews on your music, and it did really well. And to cut a long story short, I managed to get £9,000 worth of investment.
Wow.
From, it's called crowdfunding or fan funding.
Yeah.
And I'm still in the process of spending that money very wisely.
He says.
to make a proper, what I would see to be a proper production album.
Yeah.
So taking some of the old songs, some new ones, whichever ones worked best with the band, and it's taken 2.5 years to get to where I am now with this album, but it's
going to be worth it.
I think so. Yeah, it's good to take your time. I don't want to rush it.
I mean, I think you're playing things down, because I've heard through the grapevine as well that you've done some sessions at Abbey Road and used the resource up there. So what was that like as an experience for a gigging musician?
It's fantastic. Yeah. But before we'd set foot in the studio, me and the band rehearsed for about 8 months before. Especially if you're going to a place like Abbey Road, you don't want to be messing around. We had everything planned out meticulously. We got in there. The first time we were there, we recorded one song, which was Secret, which was released last August, which did better than I thought it would do. It got to number 4 in the iTunes charts and number 1 in Amazon Rock charts, beating Foo Fighters and Coldplay and stuff.
That's the way to do it.
Well, it's a little bit strange, but really good experience.
Brilliant. One question I always like to throw at people that we get in on the Green Room like yourself is, if you could have met yourself 5 years ago, what advice would you have given the Ryan Inglis of yesterday, knowing what you've experienced where you are now?
I don't know, really. Maybe save your money a little bit better. and use it to go on holiday and stuff like that. And I haven't spent a lot of time, travelling here and there, which I'd like to have done more of.
Why do you say that out of interest?
Because I think to be able to write something, you need to have done something. And I think that's one thing I haven't done a lot of. I've kind of spent so much time working towards, getting gigs, blah, 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 that I haven't picked up what I would see to be little stories to tell in new songs. So I think that's what I would say.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, absolute pleasure, Ryan. Thank you for your time. Ryan Inglis, come on.
Cheers.